He played basketball, football, baseball. Never had a tantrum, ever. Never went through the terrible two-stage, never.
He's not a whole lot different than he is now.
He's a big kid, yeah.
He's always been a kid.
Him and his older brother used to have these wars. So when they were little, we got one of those plastic little play school hoops, and we put it in the living room and just let him go at it for hours. And his older brother would always like power him around and push him around. And I could see Cody like at 3 and 4 years old, like developing spin moves and like up and under moves. And I'm like, I never showed you that stuff.
Austin always loved basketball from the time he started walking. Played football for a few years, played Pop Warner, but always, actually played baseball as well, but probably in 7th grade, 7th and 8th grade, basketball was it.
Love basketball, football, baseball, just love sports. He actually played baseball the most. Baseball and football. Basketball was actually, it was late when he really took the basketball in sophomore year or something like that. Yeah. In high school, when he really just cut off everything else and just took the basketball.
We're leaving. Be smart, okay? Toughest day of my life. I think I cried for 2 months. Crying still 4 years later.
We were super excited and so proud of him, but since we're 5 minutes from here, we weren't letting go of our babies.
He said before we came, he's like, Dad, if they offer me, I'm gonna commit.
Since the time he was a little kid, his dream was to play basketball here, and I always told him, you know, pursue your dream. And so for him to have an opportunity that started with Coach Sendek, who was so gracious to give him a chance, that I knew that he was going to live out his dream, and was hopeful that he could do it for all 4 years, which worked out.
His senior year, he had no offers, and he was like, Mom, what I'm going to do? I'm like, it's okay, we'll figure it out. We were blessed to have Bobby Hurley to cross paths with him, which Bobby did tell us when we was at Buffalo that he saw Shannon in a hoop group in Pennsylvania, Shannon's high school. But he was at Wagner at the time, right? With his brother, but they were looking for big men. When he saw him, he was like, who is this kid? And Shannon had long hair then. And so to cross paths, to see this kid, he was like, oh man, you gotta stay.
He's an amazing kid. I mean, people that see him and how he conducts himself in the games is basically how he is off the court. He's super encouraging, super kind. I don't actually know anybody that doesn't like Austin.
To see him enjoying his college experience and out there supporting his fellow students, it speaks volumes of him, the person that he is.
His character is awesome.
He is a leader everywhere. I mean, in our family, he's not the oldest brother, but I think everybody, he's got 4 other siblings, they all look up to him.
He's confident, dedicated, he works hard, and I think he's pretty relentless. He's my only child, and I think that learning how to advocate for himself from freshman year all the way to senior year, going through the changes of the coaching staff and learning the different system and overcoming all those challenges, I think that's the biggest development. It's his last year, it's Cody's last year, it's Austin's last year, and to hear my son, who is not a conversationalist, I think, as you know, say that he really enjoys this team. It's the best team he's had. Meant a lot to me, being the last year, his last go around in college.
Yo, check this out.
think the freedom that he'd allowed Trey to have as a player, I think them playing the same position has helped Trey develop as a player.
I just can't say enough about how important he is to Shannon, how important he's been in bringing him along throughout the years, his college years, and being there supporting him. And they have some times when, you know, they go at each other a little bit, but it's out of respect for each other, and they want the best. They want the best for Shannon and the program. And I don't know where he would be without Bobby. I just don't. I don't know if anywhere else I would have been as happy or comfortable sending him than here with Bobby.
And I couldn't be any happier being all the way in Virginia and him.
Really appreciate everything.
Him being here. I can sleep at night.
I'm just so proud. I mean, I didn't think it would come so fast. I feel like it was just yesterday when he graduated from high school. And here he is.
We've all been talking about that. What do we do now that he's gone? So we're just really proud of him. But like he was saying, seeing it all coming to an end, it's also really hard to know that we're going to have to let go soon.
He set the bar for every kid in Suffolk, Virginia, to me and my youngest son's friends, how his work ethics and how this kid underground, nobody wanted him, and the path that he took. And to see that during his struggle, he was able to get a degree. Now he's working on his master's. I'm happy. At the end of the day, I'm happy.
He's always been so driven, so committed to whatever he does, and does everything with such a great attitude that I'm sure whatever he chooses to do, we'll support, and I'm sure he'll give it the same effort that he did while he was here playing basketball.
I hope that he finds happiness in everything that he does, and that he gets to live out his dream, and whether to play professionally or whatever he wants to do in life. And I want him to know that I'm always going to be here supporting him.
Now I just would like to say to Cody, if he gets a chance to see this, that I love him, so proud of him, so happy with everything he's done. He's never disappointed me, so just good luck, and we hope to be there with you.
I just want to say, Austin, how proud we are of you, what an amazing young man you are, and just so grateful that we got to experience this ride with you. So we love you, and just you're a blessing to all of us.
Shannon, my junior, my firstborn son. It has been such a pleasure being your mom. The journey, I can't thank you enough. And the future's just going to be brighter. Love you.
I'm so proud of you, Trey. It's been the most joy. I love being your mom. You're my greatest happiness, and I'm so proud of you. You can't even imagine. I love you so much.